Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create an Easter egg hunt invitation in Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Hippity hop, it's almost Easter. If your school, church, homeowners association, or club is hosting an Easter egg hunt this year, why not make a social media invite and make it extra special with a custom animation made in Doodly? So the first thing we want to do is open up Doodly and click the Create New Video button. Today I'm thinking we'll make it in the vertical format so it looks kind of like a flyer. So go down here to Resolution, click Custom, and let's type in 1080, remove this check mark, by 1920. So we're basically turning our little rectangle up on its end like this and turning it into a vertical video. Click Create, and we have our vertical canvas. We're going to want a soft background, cute graphics, some music, and some text. So let's start with the background. So I'm going to create the background in Pix. Now Pix is part of the Boomly Cloud family, just like Doodly, so that's why I'm using it. And I'm going to go up here to New, and I'm going to choose a custom image, and we might as well make it the same size, so 1080 by 1920. Click Create, and then go over here to the little image library graphic. And Pix, as you can see, is integrated with Pixabay. So I'm going to choose backgrounds, and maybe I'll just type in pastel. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and this looks kind of cool. Let's choose this. And it's the wrong aspect ratio, but that's not a problem. We're just going to stretch it out here. I think that looks pretty nice. Let me stretch it out a little up top and then bring that down. And that's really all we need to do. So now I'm going to go export, and we're just going to call it pastel background. We'll go back to Doodly, and we're going to click the props tab, and then the little plus sign, and I'm just going to drag and drop my pastel background image in. And let's just get it sized properly. I think that will be just fine. And this may be a little bright, so I'm going to go ahead and click the gear icon. And right here for opacity, I'm going to turn it to 50%. So I'm turning it down a little bit. And it's kind of hard to see because when it's selected like this, it turns orange. So let me add let's add a graphic so you can see it. So let's go ahead and type in bunny. And that's a cute little bunny right there. So let's just add him to the scene. And now when I select him, that big orange swatch goes away, and now you can see how pretty that graphic's going to be in the background. So while we're doing graphics, let's add some more. Let's add an egg. Here's some Easter eggs right here. And we can decide if we want these to be black and white or rainbow, if you have rainbow. Since I do have rainbow, let's just see what it looks like. Click my little gear icon, and I'm switching that on. That looks kind of cute. Let's see what color the bunny is. He's gray. Oh, with red eyes. I don't know. I don't like that. So Control Z. Sometimes when you switch back from rainbow, the white interior goes away. So let's see if we can get that back. There we go. I just switched it on and off again and got it back. So that's just one of those weird little idiosyncrasies. Now, I can just go ahead and add my text right here if I'd like, but I think we might want to put a little bit of a background white for the text. So let's go ahead and add the text to start, and then we'll see how it looks and go from there. Okay, so what would it look like if we added a white box? Let's see, square. Let's try the stashed square. And this is an enterprise asset. So unless you have Doodly Enterprise, you may or may not have it. So let's just see how it looks. Okay, the layout's fine. Now we just need to do some adjustments. So let's see what we're looking at. You're gonna notice that the hand scribbles on our background, and then does this, and he's gonna erase, and it's taking a really long time to get to the point, and maybe things aren't in the right order as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's get rid of this empty scene at the end here. And I would like my background to fade on instead of that scribble on. So what I need to do is select it, click the pencil icon, and choose fade, save and return. And I'm going to turn it down. It does not need to take 3 seconds for that to happen. Half a second is fine. And then our bunny does not need to be a 3-second drawing. We'll do 2 seconds. Same with the eggs. Maybe 1.5 seconds for that one. And I think these are going to come in later. They'll come in at the very end. And then this square, again, 3 seconds, way too long. We'll do 1 second. Just have the hand draw that on. And if you remember, the hand kind of erased before that came on. Let's just look. Like that. So I don't really like that erasing. So go to settings down here in the lower left. Erase mode. By default, it's smart mode. Well, I like to turn it off. It's a matter of preference. If you like it, leave it. Let's see how that's looking. Yeah, I like that better. But I think it's in the wrong spot. I think we should have come join us for the Easter egg hunt first. So I'm just going to move that up. And then, okay, the time and date, location, bring your Easter basket, all ages welcome, and the RSVP. So these are all in the right order. I think we might need to adjust the timing a little. So the shorter sentences can be shorter, the longer ones need to be longer. And then at the very end, hit scene settings and add some extra time. So this is going to be shown on social media, so we'll have the gimmick of it all drawing on, but then we want to leave it on for a little while so that they can see all the information, write down that phone number, whatever it is they need to do. So let's go for like 10 seconds. And it's 25 seconds now in length, and that's fine. On Facebook, it'll play over and over and over again automatically, so that'll look kind of nice in their news feeds as well. And then finally, let's go back down here to settings and let's choose a hand. So it's Easter. Do we have anything with like pastel colors? Like this one might look a little nicer, but it's a sweater, so it's not very spring-like. Let's look, cartoon hands. And then we also have 3D hands, 3D cartoon hands. Let's use this one with the pink. Hit apply. Time for music. So let's add some music. Go to the Musics tab, Categories, Music. Okay, so you're going to need to listen to them. I'm just going to choose this one, Growing Up. And it's going to be way too long, so I go down here to the very end and I hover with my cursor until I get that little double-sided arrow, and then I shrink it down. And I'm going to need to do this a few times because this is a long song and my video is only 25 seconds long, so just take a minute to get there. And then once you get to the end, right-click and choose Fade Out, and then take this triangle and stretch it for however long you want your fade. And then go over here to the speaker icon, and I like to turn the volume down because these come on really loud. And if I have a voiceover, I will put it down into the 10% range. But if it's just music on its own, about 55% should probably be fine. Okay, that is it. We're pretty much done. Let's take a quick look. And there you have it, an Easter egg hunt invitation ready to send out on social media. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that it gives you some ideas. Thanks for watching!